This is such a gentle move. I guess I ought to make some surf and turf, assuming the monster meat exists. I don't think it does. What do we got? Oh shit, son, does. Put that in there. I can even use the regular meat that we got from Seal NATO. Thank you, Seal NATO. You make good food. Alright, the jungle turf. I don't know where I'm putting you, but you're going there for now. I watched the first vanilla vid. You seemed like a noob. It was the first time I ever played the game. It was also many, many years ago. It was also when there's like barely any information out there. Way before ROG and all that fun stuff. That was quite a while ago. Alright, surf and turf would be done. It's hunger, it's sanity. It means I won't be using my bacon and eggs. It means my green caps will go bad, but it's good. It's good. So, carpeted flooring. Let's see, what does this look like? Okay, that's like, I don't know, there's like very little. I may change that. Remember, this is all suspect to change. Susceptible to change. What am I saying? But I'm thinking we might move them around because of the way the turf overlaps. It looks a bit weird. So if I have to fertilize this, annoyingly enough, but if I fertilize a couple and dig them up, I want to see something. Poop. Let's use you. I might just continue the line. I think. We'll see. They barely look any different when they're fertilized, the plants. It's really weird. Alright, so let's stick up a handful of them. He was not a noob, he was learning his godly powers. It was the first time I ever played the game when I didn't die. Spoilers, but it's also been years, so it's not really spoilers, so I'd argue I wasn't a noob. I'd argue I did well for the situation at hand, for a game like a DS. Alright, you stay there, and let's place a few of these. So if I keep it in line with those, that's what they were always at. But if I keep them in line with this, considering the way the turf overlaps, I think we found our new way of placing these. Shit. It's just because of the way this turf interacts with the other turf. It looks weird. The turf looks okay to me. I feel like there's too much empty space. Oh, more treasure? Oh, I'm going to take a look at the map to see how much treasure we have. Hold on. Put this last one down. There's some in the bamboo. There's some in the grass. There's some in the twigs, which is the annoyance. That being in the actual farm, but there's quite a few just everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's well over 20. There's well over 20 chests worth of random loot. Dear God. Mother of God. That is... No. God damn it. Don't do that, wood legs. You and you're messing up with my turf. That is ridiculous. So let's empty this stack so I can pick up fresh stacks. I'm gonna relocate some of these things a bit, I think. Can you place? Thank you. I think I'm going to have to plant extra right there. I thought I'd have to mess up a lot of this. This actually turned out a little bit better than I thought. This is a whole lot less work than I thought I needed to do. This is good news. So there and there. And this, of course, needs to be replaced. Oh, nice! I'm liking the way this is turning out. Sanity's ripping pretty hard. Surf and turf for the rescue. Looking good, Volx. I'm glad you're liking it, man. I'm starting to like it. It's starting to come together, I think. When are you going to dig it up? I would like to see some of those treasure drops. I like to save it for as long as freaking possible. I don't have any specific, oh, once we hit this day count, we're going to do it, or some kind of goal like that. It's more like I'm just going to save it and then go for it at one point. Just go ham. Like, see how much we can get. Volx's love, Volx's life. Reminds me of the fan art in the beginning of the stream from Brussels, who I haven't seen in an incredibly long time. He made that. That one's a funny one. Actually, no. Planting that right there was a bad call, because it still needs jungle turf. Because there's stuff that goes here. Oopsie daisies. Shoot. Maybe not. No, it won't. No, that's good. Never mind. What am I worried about? Your base is very good. I'm glad you're liking it. I'm not certain. I'm not. I'm kind of winging this, so I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I don't have to do anything. I'm just gonna replace it with carpeted and leave it at carpeted. What's my favorite DS creature? It's totally not the beefalo. I mean, who likes those guys? Eh, it's the beefalo. Alright, so that worked out way better than I thought. There's going to be another one, I think, here. Maybe? Maybe. Let me see if I can squeeze one there. Might not be able to because of the sandy pile, but let me check. Let me do it here where the sandy pile is definitely not in the way. Because if not, then this is the end of this. Then I'll have to keep going. Okay, so that's the end of that. I could space this out, though. And I wouldn't be able to squeeze it in the plant. I'm not certain. What, could you kill at this level? Well, I'm not sure what you mean. I killed pretty much every enemy that I needed to. Every boss that was necessary. Carpenter definitely looks better, for sure. Confused, that's what I get for joining late. I haven't tuned into a stream for a long time. Your base looks so different. Yeah, it does. It did. It's been a while. Do you ever go to cons or so? No, I don't, Stardust. I've never had the opportunity. Besides beefalo. You can't do that. Besides beefalo, what is your other favorite? Oh, God. Maybe the quabs? Because we has quabs emote? I don't know. Here, have some quabs. There's some quab spam. Have we gotten an autosave in a while? Again, I haven't been paying enough attention. And it's time for surf and turf. Come on, daylight, get here. So, now if I... What I don't like, I don't like what's happening here. I don't like the spacing. Give me that bucket of poop. I don't like that spacing, and I don't know a great way to rectify it. Let me dig this up. Yep. Evening, folks. Howdy, how you doing, monkey? You can see it every time. Exclamation point boof. Oh, the emote. See, like if I put it there, I can put it here, and that lines it up with that. But then I cannot put one there, and that would fuck everything spacing up. Decisions. I don't usually bother placing viney turf or viney plants anywhere, because I don't really care about the item. So this is new for me. I need to get more buckets of dookie real quick. Thankfully, we made tons of them. Buckets o' Duke, where are you? RB a bucket of Duke. That's supposed to be super suggestive. It came off pretty suggestive. It'll be the first time I think somebody used that before. Crab moat, no. Alright, so if I put you there, how could I change it up a bit? Because it's just going to be like spaced weird here. I can more efficiently space it, maybe? No, maybe? And actually, I don't think I can. No, I can't. I cannot fit that. Wait, hold on. No, because this is off by a pixel. Shit. Now I'm getting particular. Damn it. You're home sleepy. Damn the alcohol. Oh god. Now Narime's not only she's not only on a hot date. She was driving under the influence. Damn it, Rhyme. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm not certain. I'm not certain with this. I might tweak it. I might tweak the way these work. We'll see. For now, I'm just going to dig it up and place the carpeted turf and do the other side. If you leave space by one between them? What do you mean, like dig up each one of those? There'd be less of them there, but we could do that. Is that what you're saying? I'm not sure. Say I just place these back down. So I could dig that and then move it over a pixel? Speeding while drunk on a hot date to her wedding. But yeah, we're going with carpeted flooring over here, so let me just dig this up in the meantime. Needs to get done. Not so island paradise. There's plenty of crabs spread around. Ryan. How you doing, Galento? What's up? I'm gonna need to go get some green caps here shortly, and let's just drop the stack off. I'll place these down here in a bit. I don't need my inventory. We're definitely gonna go to, or we're gonna need more. If there was a triangular carpet base, it looks so snazzy. Having one space by the geometric placement in between them. So I think what you're getting at is something like this. Let me fertilize a handful of these. Dig them up. Come on. Okey-doke. Give me that shovel. I'll try this. It'll be less plants overall, I think. Well, I wager. Should be. But it might look a little bit better. I'm okay with having less plants, especially with these. These aren't a plant that I desperately use. These are things we're going to end up using for fuel, mainly. Do you have an idea what do you want me to draw? You may just come up with something, but still. I am the least artistic person in existence, so you are much better off coming up with something on your own. So what you're saying is not on this one, but move over 1 pixel. But even that's not identical to this one. But, on the same token, if I scooch this over 1 space... Let me see something here. We're getting super nitpicky up in this bitch. Okay, so super close, then 1 over. No, that's 2. I'd have to restart the entire planning. Let me check the grid. Let me get the pitchfork. So that one, where it is, it's like the edge is touching that line. So if I plant... It's kind of hard to do this. So if I plant like right where that cursor is, so right there, where does that overlap? Okay, so that's just effectively that's over 1 pixel. Now, if I do the same thing here, what's it gonna look like? Rhyme drunk. Kill and Steal NATO, tons of bugs, Colento. We had like tons of crashes, and we almost pretty much had to. We were getting to the point where we were about to restore a save file because Shipwreck crashed, and it crashed hard. And every time we loaded it up, it just broke. It was really annoying. But if I dig this up, oh, these are already fertilized. Oops. That's not fertilized. Yeah, it is. It really doesn't look like it. They don't look very, very different when they're fertilized. The quote never ends. The quote will continue. Pitchfork. Okay, so these ones are how many pixels apart? Where's the viney bush root? They're about 3. So if I put that there, I think. Yeah, that's identical. So 3. Right there. So that's looking nice, but I gotta see how it ends up meeting with the other side, and that's gonna dictate whether or not I keep it. So let's just dig up the rest of these. You would see that because you're lurking. You're not even really here. I have to fertilize these ones. Who is my favorite Don't Starve character? I've said that before. It's a toss-up between Weber, Woodlegs, and this dude right here. This dude's annoying as fuck to play, but I like his bonuses, his perks. Weber's fun because of the spooters. Wilbur's fun because of the monkeys and the running. But yeah, every character's got their own little thing going for them. So like there, move over. So it's like 2 spaces. What I've decided to go with. Is that right? Well, that's gonna look a little awkward, I think. Unless, hold on, if I pick that up, do I get another? I don't get another tile to work with. So this is going to be the edge of it. And what's it look like over here? Pretty close, pretty close. It's like as close as it can be, and I kind of like it. Do you use default controls? Yeah, I haven't changed any keybinds for DS. Would like to give a good challenge. I'd say he's harder than Wes. I would say harder than Wes, but all the Wes fanboys will say no, he's not. Oh, Wes hits less hard. Oh, yeah, because 3 extra hits on a boss kill makes a difference. I'm sorry, but the amount of babysitting that comes with Woodlegs is just really, really, like, detrimental to his playstyle that I'd argue it's much more difficult to manage. Yeah, you can say it's easy, super easy to keep his sanity up, but you miss out on so many things if you're always babysitting his sanity like you have to. So it's looking like just about all of this stuff is going to get uprooted because it didn't space out in a nice enough manner. This is what happens in a mega base. Picky! Well, I'm back now. Did you miss me? Nope. I'm not going to give you that satisfaction. Sorry. Oh, I need to go get my sanity up. Rip shovel. I also need to go get a bunch of dookie. I don't know if... It might be easier just to bring over a stack of rot. Or a couple stacks of rot. Shrooms. I need my shrooms. Also, I could do a surf and turf, but I'd like to use my bacon and eggs. So let's use this. You should watch a video on YouTube called "Trying to Search for the Cowboy Looking Thing" in a thumbnail video. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Take it off. Got to be up with a 2-year-old in the morning. Happy gaming and don't starve. All right, Frostro, you take it easy. Have fun. Have fun with that. It was nice seeing you. I always did think Wes was a little too easy. I honestly don't think Wes is as difficult. I'm sorry, but he does not have a passive 4.8 a minute loss. When he's on land, he doesn't lose sanity. There's none of that. Volx can do an ASMR video. You messed that up, Rhyme. I swear. Go to sleep, Rhyme. You know you want to. Okie doke. So let's just dig up all this turf too, and then I think we'll go back and we'll have to get a bunch of rot. Who's my favorite character in Overwatch? I don't really know. I know it seems weird. I have been playing like every character possible because it's like what character is needed at the time is who I play. I've enjoyed my time as Hanzi. Hanzi's been fun. I think a lot of people say the same thing. Genji was pretty cool. I feel scummy when I play Roadhog. Reinhardt's actually a hell of a lot of fun. When you play a good Reinhardt and you have a team that works together and a team that heals, Reinhardt's really fun. Like really fun. He can really change the tide of battle with that ground pound and just knock everybody down, and they're screwed. Like the stun. I've had a lot of fun with Reinhardt, so I don't know. There's just a handful of people that I've enjoyed playing. Okie doke, no extra fertilizer if I am not mistaken. Cutstone doesn't blow around in the wind, not that I recall. Eat you. I don't need the luxury machete. No dookie. It's a sad day when there's no dookie in your life. There's more advantages than disadvantages. However, Woodlegs has huge advantages and disadvantages. Huge. I'm still arguing he's more of a difficult character to play. You don't have to babysit Wes as much. Okie doke. Just drop off all of this stuff. It is back to ROG, I think, to go get Dookie. Yeah, let's go do that. Just leave this here as fuel. There's no more wind. We'll have to deal with rain. Hopefully it doesn't skip into Meatball season 2. That would suck. Let's get the hell out of here. Gonna post pictures. Oh, Ryan's gonna post pictures of. Damn it. Damn it, Rhyme. Take it easy, Calcium. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I hate you, Rhyme. All the food. It's going to be like this amazing-looking cake, isn't it? You're going to send us... Oh, and before Crash. You're going to send us pictures of your hot date? Oh, God, please don't wig out 14 times. Oof. Somehow it didn't. Okay, are we at the right spot? Okay, there was an autosave for the first time in a while. Good. Maybe we're back on the right track. I don't know. I was really worried with the way things were going for a while there. What do you mean Volx hates you? I wouldn't talk to you if I hated you. Get out of here, Rhyme. It's amazing the person I follow just got Overwatch yesterday and has been maining Zenyatta. Got playing the game today. It's playing the game, to be fair, is so broken. I've seen people like shoot 2 people, get no kills, get POTG when you have like another guy on your team use an ult and kill 14. It's not 14, but you get the point. A crap ton of people on point or something, like save the game. And it's like, no, play the game was this guy plinking 2 people with a pistol. It's like, what? Yeah, POTG is really weird in Overwatch. I heard Shipwrecked has been really buggy. You heard, you didn't witness? But yeah, it's been really fucked up lately. Like, really broken. We had, like, 4 or 5, maybe 6, probably even more than that, crashes in a row the moment I loaded back in. And we got to the point where we debated just scrapping the world. Not scrapping the world, but scrapping the current save file and reverting back. Because nothing was working. Rip those hounds. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Kill him! Kill them all! Why you be so mean to Rhyme? I'm not being mean to Rhyme. I'm teasing Rhyme. There's a difference. Drunk Rhyme. Drunk Rhyme is hilarious, Rhyme. There's quite a few of those that need dug up and replaced, but I think we're good enough for now. I'm gonna leave. Go, 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 go. I would get stuck. I knew that. I knew it. Oh, oh, oh. Tons of meat done. Shipwrecked is perfectly programmed. Shipwrecked is the perfect pile of shit. Sometimes it's quantity of kills make it quality of kills. PTG is a mysterious thing. There's just such a thing as fucking quality of kills. If a person gets a full kill, a full elimination, I mean, versus somebody getting an assist. Like, what? PTG just is weird. Okay, we're actually a lot more moist Krampus than I thought we were. Dry off. Sure, had a few more twigs. Yet we still love it. That's the worst part. You're not hilarious, Rhyme. You're funny. Funny, Rhyme. I have tons of food. Like, holy God. What am I supposed to do with it all? What the fuck is this fast forward? No, coffee, cane, roads, sleek hat if I'm using it at the time. The boat has increased movement speed, iron wind. So many reasons why I move fast. The berry croak, god damn it. The coffee. It's K-W-O-F-F-E-E. Coffee. That one though. That's an oldie but goldie. Alright, let's put the eggs back in the bird's nest. Like bird's nest. I don't know why I said it like that. The bird's nest. Bird cage. Let's get some fresh eggs for some fresh bacon and eggs here. I will eat this one before I pick up the next stack of bacon and eggs because I'd like to not contribute to terrible bacon and eggs. No. Use the monster meat. Yeah, save the regular jerky for sanity or something if I need it. And you know what? Here, make another thing of coffee. I love-hate relationship with Shipwrecked. No, I enjoy Shipwrecked, and I mean, I would only give a game a lot of shit if I actually respected it, enjoyed it, and wanted to play it. Like, there's bugs. They need addressed. The game's fun. I enjoy playing it, and I only bitch about it because I care. Like, you don't see me even taking the time of day to complain about, like, anything from Ubisoft. Like, fuck all their games. Like, I could care less. But, like, DS, it's like I want to see it do well. And I know other people who are having similar issues with the game. And I know they want them fixed. So, yeah. I wouldn't complain about the game unless, you know, I enjoyed it. Alright, let's do 2 more. I don't have any honey. We'll go back to Shipwreck. So what was I doing? I came over here to get rot. Tons and tons of rot. Okie doke. Stack them all up as much as I can. 40. I'll take 2 of those. That should be good enough. Well, these are almost done too. Nice. Need some of that. Oh, I forgot to put the cactus armor away. Oopsies. Oops. Made it getting pretty good at this. Hey, Vex, how you doing? Oh, and winter's coming up. Damn. Got plenty of food, coffee. Logs are a bit low, a little lower than I'd like. Let's take care of that. I think we're good. I don't have anything else I need to bring over. We're just digging around with the turf and the plants. Let me just run over here. Need some more coffee. Excuse me, Mr. Lure Plant. Don't get stuck on that rock again. Thank you. Alright, cactus armor. Here you go. And back to Shipwrecked we go. Hopefully no crash. Them lure plants, though, they really want me. They want me ripped. Can fan art be sent over Twitter? Yes, indeed. You're free to do that. You're free to email it. However you want to send it. Everyone loves me, so it's comfortably. Oh, the sound. Please don't be a crash. I don't know, cut out really weird. Hello, glad to be here. I'm doing pretty good now that I get more Volx in my life. I don't know if that's a good thing. Hey, it was night there, but it was also light at the same time. See, Shipwreck's being weird already. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. More meat in your life's probably a bad thing. Maybe? Yeah, probably. I'm going to assume yeah. You say hopefully no crash, like a crash is a bad thing? Uh-huh. You're hilarious. You're hilarious. Uh-oh, we have a stalker? Who's supposedly stalking who? Did I miss something? Alright, let's put the hat on. We're close to the base. My britches be soaked. Or, I'm sorry, me britches be soaked. I really should get an anti-venom made up and put it in one of these chests. I don't have any of them. Even though poison's not that big of a deal. It could be in the middle of a boss fight when you don't have the time to take care of it. Alright, so we gotta fertilize these and scooch them all around. No, that's not how you... No, game. That's bad. No! These things are really annoying to fertilize. They're so small. So hard to click on. Compared to like a big old grass stuff or even a sapling. Kind of weird. No! The hitbox is really teeny. See? They're like pixel freaking perfect with these. I'm going to leave those for the moment. I don't think I have to dick around with those. Shovel did rip last time, so let's make a new one. I'm loving your Doom videos. I'm glad you did a perfect/nightmare run. What do you mean perfect? You just mean like the challenges and the secrets? Volx's voice is... Volx's voice is so soothing. I can English. It's not weird. I'm not weird, I swear. Oh, goodness. These will be off kilter a bit, but we'll see what I'll do about them. I'm not sold on them yet. No placement is final. Nope, don't mess it up. We're all weird here. Weird. Bunch of weirdos. The last one there needs fertilized. Okie doke. So I'm gonna line them up with these and continue the trend to see what it looks like, and we'll repeat it. That one. Actually, hold the fucking phone. No. Think. Unless I scooch that over. I could scooch that over. I think it won't match up pixel perfect, but what it'll do is it'll match up better with the way the carpet interacts. Finding all the secrets and whatnot? Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. So I think I'll move those over, too. But for now, let me start lining these up. And you can see there's like some space inefficiencies there, for sure. But it's more for it to look pretty, and the fact that we don't really need tons of these anyway. So I won't really concern myself with that. The vertical spacing stays the same. It's the horizontal spacing that's changed. We all love weirdos. Pretty sure Volx is a robot that has no human face on it, and that's the only reason why he doesn't show his face. It's because he doesn't have one. Apparently I don't have a face anymore. Rip my face. Rhyme and Rhyme? So we can call you your other name, Rhyme. I mean, all you have to do is ask. All you had to do is ask. Okay, so let's line this up here, and that is kind of the way everything's going. Now, before we get too into this, let's check this before anything else. Let's place down some jungle turf. Sure, get rid of that. I need a little bit of jungle turf here. Thank you. I'm going to move the ones on the left side over one geometric placement. One unit of geometric placement. And before... Lynn. Rhyme's like, Oaks. Oh, no. Don't you do it. How am I a disembodied voice? What? Oh, God. I'm going to scooch him over a pixel. Well, that's not a pixel. What is a fucking geometric placement pixel? You get what I mean. And we'll see. No, see what it looks like with the turf. Oh shit, son! It's a full moon tonight. Nice. Won't show his face because he doesn't want to. Okay, fine. Ask for. Oh, you guys. What if I don't have a face? Like, what if all these stories and terrible things you're saying are true? What if I'm like a burn victim? Not like anything. Nothing against burn victims. I realize that's a serious thing, but like, what if I'm super hideous? Alright, let's take care of the rest of those, and we'll see what it looks like. I think this will be the finalized placement. It's always a mother trucker getting the damn placement down for these things, but I think it always ends up being worthwhile, the way it looks in the end. Can I dig this up, please? You dropped your phone on your face. You wouldn't be the first person. Don't feel alone. Don't feel alone. You need to resub. What's with the kappa? What is with the kappa there? Oh my. Shots fired. You guys. Alright, so I kind of like the way that looks, and now the moment of truth is when I place down the carpeted flooring. You got a nickname? For the record, it wasn't me who made the nickname, and Rhyme loves it. And, you know, honestly, I think it was off by a pixel the whole time. Look at the way it look at the way it lines up with the grid. I think it may have been off the entire time. I kind of like that because if you notice, the very tippy top lines up with the very top line of the grid, and there's like the dead center point, and then there's the very bottom of the grid, and it does the same thing throughout the pattern. I think that's perfect. Me likey. Oh God, no, subbing for emotes. Terrible people. Terrible people. What kind of phone do you guys have? I have an old phone. I have an S4. It's not that old, but comparatively so, I guess it is. Alright, let's place down some of this carpeted flooring so we can see what it looks like here during the day, and I will continue along the line here. So the issue I have is this now does not line up at all. It has become even more just out of place, and I don't know what I'm going to do to change it. I might just, like, center one. I think I might do that. Just say fuck it and center it. You can't get it all perfect. There's no way. Maybe there is, but we're not going to worry about it too much. I'm guessing I use a controller then? Ugh. Mouse and keyboard, please. Alright. Come on, daylight, be here so I can see the grid a little bit better. These will need fertilized. I mean, like, if you look at them on the grid, I think this one's off a pixel. Again, I think they're both off, or I think just like the same thing that happened up there, they're off by a pixel. Let me dig them up. Wait, what? Even S3. Nice. Alright, so can it just be daylight so I can differentiate the colors? Like, holy shit, do they ever look similar? You can tell that that's one, that's, you can't, but no, too close for comfort. Tell you what, let's take care of sanity while we wait. I need a bacon and egg. Might as well. Okie doke, give me them green caps. Spite your shit. I love that one. I love that quote. That's a good one. That is a good one. That is well deserved. Alright, here comes the next day. And we did, again, we got another autosave. I feel good about that. Every time I get an autosave, little sigh of relief. So, because they're all off of a kind of like kilter by a pixel, if I do this, what's this end up looking like? If I... No. Fertilize. I know it's like impossible to click on. Fertilize these. Plant them in this lane. What's it going to look like in the end? So right here. It's going to be off for sure. But it's going to be off enough that it drives me insane. Or no. Needs more carpet or flooring, by the way. Take what I can here. There are a lot of great quotes. There's a lot of weird things there. And it's definitely off. But it lines up with that. I may be able to, like... Nah, fuck it. We're gonna roll with that. We'll roll with that. Everything's planted, so we can just take up all the turf and then place down the carpeted. So we're gonna call it there, and that's good. And we'll repeat the same process on the other side. We know what it looks like, so I don't have to like dilly-dally with it too much. It'll be pretty straightforward. Question about Shipwrecked, don't starve. Does the robots respawn? If you mean like the clockwork dudes, in Shipwrecked, you'll notice when I'm at my boat, there's like 3 or 4 in a group of those clockwork knights. In Shipwrecked, those things respawn super frequently when you kill things at sea, so gears are very, very renewable. So pretty much yes. To answer your question, yeah. It makes it like heaven for WX. It's so easy peasy for WX. He can live off of gears if he wanted to. Let's fertilize these, get them growing. And now I kind of want to see what it looks like when this place actually has crops growing, like all the grass, all the viney bushes, all like the trees that we'll inevitably have somewhere. That straightened ye out. Alright, I don't know if I have enough fertilizer to take care of the rest of this. I may have to make a second trip back. Or I'm definitely going to have to do it for the other side, though. The stuff on the left. So, yeah, the answer to that question is, yep, that's gonna have to happen. God, these are so difficult to fertilize. What the shit? It's like so pixel perfect. I hate it. Scandalous, you're cheating on me. Shame, shame, shame. What? Rhyme has no loyalties. She does what she wants. What are you on about? Rhyme savage, confirmed. Oh, missed that one. My number one is Volx. Angie's back. How you doing, Angie? Nice to see you again. You missed all the DS crashes. I mean, that's a good thing. You missed all the DS crashes. Nothing to complain about there. Alright, so that Sandy Pile's gonna get ripperoni through console. I ain't gonna put up with it, not where it's at. I'll edit that out here soon. But let me get this turf dug up. Pixel perfect emote? What do you mean? Like me being OCD? I don't know about that. IDK. The clockworks are renewable in Shipwrecked. Are they renewable in vanilla and Don't Starve? Yes and no. In vanilla, no. Not really. Not off the top of my head. In ROG, you can get them from tumbleweeds. It's not like the perfect method, but technically they are unlimited. You have to really rely on RNG to get the drop you need. But they are, in a way, unlimited. So this is going to get dug up because it's going to be in the way of my placement. That one on the left might even get dug up too. So we have to recreate the same thing over there. I have to come back with tons and tons of more rot. How much rot's here? 3. How much rot is in the ice box? Because a lot of the stuff's just going bad. I'm fully aware of that. I can make meatballs out of it, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to turn into eggs. Here you go. Give me them eggs. You know you want to. Angie confirmed for Bay's mom? Wait, what? Here, have another tarp. You deserved it. You've earned it. Sanity, sanity worthwhile. Okay, so we'll drop the carpeted stuff over here. This is where it's going to be needed next. Same with the jungle turf. We'll need that. Awesome. And the pitchfork so I can bring over a bunch of other stuff. Right, let's fertilize the rest of this. I can't wait till this starts growing. I want to see what this looks like filled out. My god, Woodlegs, you okay? You just twitched a little bit. That was weird. Alright, everything minus this lane is fertilized. Nice. All the bamboo's back. There's a little bamboo field. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Hi, Volx chat. Hi, Volx chat, she says. Hi, Christy. Oh, God. Yeah, this place is really flushed out. I like it. I like it.